you're tilted. Oh, I fixed it. That was super easy to fix. Okay. Hi guys, Ink here, obviously. So, today's video is kind of strange. I posted a picture on Instagram of this book right here because my best friend in the entire world and sister, Mandy, if you don't know her, then really have you been watching my videos, because I talk about her a lot actually. She is a huge book nerd. If you didn't know, she has posted videos on her books before, and she takes a lot of pride in her reading, and she's really awesome about it and stuff. So she's at Barnes & Noble all the time, so I'm guessing that's where she found this book. I'm pretty sure that's where she found this book. And yeah, and she saw it and she just got it for me because I am her trophy wife, so. But no, not really. She's just super awesome. So yeah, I got this book and it's super cool. It's got like a bunch of different like cool little, I've written a couple things in it already. Just some prompts and stuff, and it's pretty cool, pretty legit. I've been trying to keep up with it like at least once or twice a day. But so yeah, I posted that picture on Instagram. That was completely off topic. And this guy on my Twitter, because I have them hooked up together, he saw it and he randomly replied to it, and he just started asking me a whole bunch of questions about my writing and stuff because he was really interested. So thank you sir for that. His name is E-R, I think. He asks, have you written things so far? Excuse me. I am working on a fantasy novel right now, but I have worked on in the past multiple novels that just never got finished. For whatever reason, I just like either lost interest or I couldn't figure out what to do next. I got stuck in it and rage quit, or I'll get to the point where I become such a better writer than when I had started. So I'll read the beginning of it, I'm like, oh god, I hate this. So I'll totally scrap the entire thing, and I know I shouldn't do that. Like, I get too lazy to rewrite the whole thing, so I just scrap the whole idea altogether, which you shouldn't do. But at the same time, everybody, if you're a writer or any kind of artist, you grow and then you like throw out old ideas. It just happens. So, and I've written short stories, tons of short stories and poems before. Okay, so the title of the book that I'm writing on right now is a working title because it is in its literal first stage. Like, I am working on a first draft right now, trying to get all the kinks out of it right now, and I know it has to be rewritten probably multiple times or revised multiple times before I let any kind of public eye see it, because it is literally just its first draft right now. So I'm just gonna go on a whole tangent about my writing, kind of just a little bit, just to make kind of just to answer any kind of encompassing questions. I began writing when I was like around 12. I believe I was around 12 because I used to write my age on my novels for whatever reason, just so I can look back on it myself and be like, oh, okay, that's when I started. And that was because I had got a desktop laptop for my birthday and it didn't have any internet on it. So the only thing I did on it was like play video games like SimCity or Zoo Tycoon, or if those got too boring, I would just play around with Microsoft Word. My first legit one that I actually really wanted to get published was when I was 12, and that one was about hippogriffs. I scrapped that one not too long after that, like a year after that, and when I entered high school, I picked up writing again, and I began writing, well actually it was around middle school, high school, I began writing a paranormal novel that was all about the paranormal, and it was like a fantasy and reality kind of thing, and it was actually kind of a cool concept that I was fond of, and I am still kind of fond of. It's just the skill of writing was just so gosh darn awful that I scrapped it. And I actually had started rewriting it around my senior year of high school, but then college happened and I scrapped it entirely. And last summer, a year ago, I picked up another novel idea just from a scene that I just felt like writing for no absolute reason, and it's kind of been expanding into what I've been working on, my current project right now. So that one is kind completely fantasy, 100%, no reality, sign of reality at all. And my phone is buzzing. But it is basically mythology based, slightly. It's very strange and very detailed, and there's a lot that goes into it. It's very involved. So you kind of have to read it to understand, kind of. And it's still also a working project. So unless I get the end there at the bottom, I am not like 100% gonna say what it's about, because I don't even know myself. Things might come up in it. So I'm just saying open-minded, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. This one I have really good feelings about, of finishing. Like, I'm gonna work so hard to try to finish it, because there have been so many novels that have gone to the graveyard. It makes me really sad. So I'm working really hard on this one to bring it to life, hopefully, because it is my life's ambition, has been for a really long time, to publish a novel, not even have it be successful. I just want to publish one that I'm proud of. So the question about how long does it take for me to finish a novel, I have not finished one yet. I have written poems that I've finished and published, and I have written short stories that I've finished and published, and those literally take me no time at all. Poems, most of the time, depending on how good they are, they'll take me just one sit-in. Sometimes I have to revise them once or twice. I should revise them more than once or twice, I should say, but sometimes I don't. Proses, I take maybe I want to say 30 minutes to an hour to write one, a short story, completely, and then I'll go back and rewrite later if I feel like it. I've rewritten a couple. Yeah, I used to have a DeviantArt that had my literature stuff, and I think I do link it down at the bottom, but I don't post to it anymore, solely because I want to start publishing to more literary magazines. And a lot of literary magazines will not publish you if you've been published someplace else, like on a website or something. So I just don't publish to DeviantArt anymore, because I don't want to lessen my chances. But I actually don't really apply to literary magazines, like submit to literary magazines as much as I should, because I've been like not thinking my work is good enough. But soon I will, and I will like revise a crap ton and stuff, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a writer right now and you are watching this, one thing that I've learned, I'm a creative writing major, and one thing I've learned in my studies is that it is okay to revise, and that has helped me so much, because it is seriously okay to take your time to go back, look back at it and revise. And those words have helped me so much, because a lot of the greatest writers take 10 years sometimes to even write a novel. I mean, of course, not people like Nora Roberts or Stephen King. I mean, those people I don't understand, because they literally come out with a novel like every 3 months or something, and it's ridiculous. I'm not saying that that's not possible. It certainly is. But at the same time, if you start off by thinking that you're going to just pop out a novel every 3 months, that's a lot of pressure. So it's okay to take your time and go back. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for any aspiring writers like myself. This video is pretty long. It really is really long. So I hope that answers all of your questions, or I really hope I'm saying your name right. I told him I would give him a complete shout out, so his Twitter name is Ertunes, ERtunes08. So you're awesome. You're awesome, Also, if I have extra time, for those who are wondering, I am working on my gaming channel, and I have to make a few purchases first, and I am collaborating with a couple people for videos, so those should come out maybe late August, maybe early September. I am making a completely separate channel for that, so I will release that channel as soon as I have everything set up together, because I'm going to wait until after I move to Pittsburgh so that there's not that awkward hiatus time of just no videos. And also, most of my gaming gear is up in Pennsylvania, so I'm just gonna wait until that point. Okay, so I gotta go. Thank you guys for watching, and please stay awesome. You guys are super awesome, especially the ones who talk to me. I love you. Oh my god, bye. Have a good day, and don't forget to wash behind your ears, because that's actually a really important spot to wash. I actually found out. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.